A grateful heart spirit nurtures contentment. I want to welcome you all to my channel. My name is Samira. I want to share with you how I made this dress, Underburst basket gather dress with drawstring shoulder. I'll be using 2.5 years of silk fabric material, floral fabric. Hello, subscribe, share, like and comment. I want to hear from you. Also turn notification bell to get notified to see my tutorial. If you can, cut along with me. Let's get started. So I have my floral silk fabric, 2.5 years of it. I'll be spreading my fabric first before folding it into 4 parts and also cut out the parts I'll be needing for the upper side of my top, which I'm going to make first. So I folded my fabric already. So I'm going to mark my underburst first. So first I folded it by 11 inches. Then my underburst measurement length is by 14.5 inches. So that's the 14.5 inches for my underburst length measurement. Then I'm going to connect the lines together like this. Then I'll be marking my neck by 2 inches. And the depth of my neckline is by 7.5 inches. Then I'm going to give my sharp V shape that is going to have. That's for the front neckline. It's having sharp V shape in the front. So I'll go down now. I'm trying to cross check my measurements. I'll go down by 1 inch for the back of my neckline. Then I'm going to give a curve. The shoulder slope is by ½ inch. Then I'll give a curve now. So guys, don't forget I'm making the upper part of my dress. So right now I'll be measuring my bust. So my bust, I'm going to mark 36 inches for the bust measurement. So after that I'm going to add my sewing allowance. I'm going to add 2 inches for my sewing allowance. That's my bust measurement. And the under bust is by 28 inches. So I'm going to add 3 inches for the gathers because it's going to have gathers at the under bust. Then adding 2 inches for my sewing allowance. I'll be marking from my shoulder to my armhole by 8.5 inches. So my 8.5 inches line, that's where I'm going to connect it to my underbust measurement. After that, I'll go ahead to cut it out. So guys, don't forget the fabric I'm making use of. I'm making use of floral silk fabric and it's 2.5 years that I'm using. You can use more than that. Why I'm using 2.5 years is because of my body size, and this style that we are making today is trending, so I want you to also learn how to cut it. So my zipper is by 1 inch. So that's my zipper side and it's by 1 inch. So I'm still cutting. And you can give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to share this tutorial with your loved ones. Also ask them to watch my videos to the end. And if you have any question, you can also drop it in the comment section. I really want to hear from you guys, your feedback. So this is the upper part that we are making. Don't forget my dress is going to have basket shape after the underbust, so we are going to also cut that after this part that we are cutting. So I want you to keep on watching this video to the end. Like I said, if you have any question concerning this particular tutorial, you can also drop it in the comment section. So I have my fabric my fabric is folded already, so I'll be subtracting 14 inches from the underbust that I've cut out already. You saw me doing that, so what is left is 21 inches, and that's what I will mark there. I'll go ahead and mark my waist measurement, and it's by 28 inches. Then I'm going to also add 2 inches for the sewing allowance. I'll also go down. I'm still measuring my waist at the down, adding 2 inches for my sewing allowance. So you can see how simple it is to make this tie that I'm cutting today. So after that, I'll be connecting all the marks together. So after the connection, I'm going to go ahead and cut my fabric out. Don't forget, we are cutting the basket shape. That is, after the underbust, my dress is going to have basket effect. So after cutting this part, we are going to cut the basket effect that is going to have at the upper side of my dress. So you can see how unique it is to make this tie. So keep on watching. So my basket effect, I'll be marking 4 inches. Then I'm going to give my sharp V shape with my ruler, as you can see me doing. And if you don't understand this particular tutorial, please, you need to watch this video again so that you'll be able to understand it more better. And you can see the procedure that we are using to cut this particular style. It's very simple to cut and sew. If only you can watch this video to the end and follow the procedure that we are using to cut this style that we are making. After that, I'll be joining the shoulders, and I'm going to also gather my underbust. So I've done that already. So I've done the shoulder. So I'm going to gather the underbust. I'm going to gather it a bit, as you can see me doing in the video. So it's going to also have drawstring at the shoulder. So that's what I'm pointing at. So we are going to cut the rope that we are going to use to do that. So this is the fabric that I'm going to use for the drawstring. Okay, so I folded it by 1 inch. So that's the 1 inch. So after this section, I'm going to head over to stitch it. Then I'm going to iron it out. First, I'll cut it out like this because it's going to have 2 ropes. So one at the right side of my shoulder, while the other side is going to be at the left side of my shoulder. So after this section, I'm going to head over to stitch it. Then I'm going to iron it before we are going to attach it to the shoulder of our dress that we are making, that is the upper part of our dress. So I've done that already. So I've stitched it, I've also ironed it. So we are going to attach it to the shoulder of our dress now. So this is how to fix it at the shoulder. So I'm going to use my safety pin to pass through the case like this, as you can see me doing in the video. So after that, you can see what I'm doing now. So the upper side of my shoulder, I'll be using my scissors to cut an opening to bring out the rope out. Okay, so I want you to take note of that part. So this is how to make your own when stitching your own. I believe you are following up. So I will be stitching my basket effect around my underbust like this. So that's what I'm pointing at. I'm going to head over to stitch it well. So I've done that already. Now is to join my body parts. So I'm going to measure my bust. Then don't forget, I'm going to divide my measurements by 2. So my bust is 36 inches, so I'm going to divide it by 2. Then I'll go down to my waist measurement and also divide it by 2. It's by 28 inches. So whatever I have is what I'm going to mark there, and I'm going to also connect it from my bust to my waist, and the stitch is going to run on that line, as you can see me doing in the video. So guys, don't forget to subscribe, and if you have not comment, please, you can comment also. You can drop it in the comment section below. I'm going to respond to your comment. Now to complete my dress length, I'm going to remove 20 inches from my tape. So what I have is for the length of my dress, and I'm having 56 inches So after removing from my tape 20 inches, so what is left is 56 inches. So I'll be stitching it, then I'm going to gather it. So I've done that. So now it's for me to stitch it around my waist area. Guys, I want you to check it out. Our gathered elegant dress is ready. This is what I love, to share and also to impart skills to others. So you too can also share what you have with others, and the world will be a better place for us all. Yes, now, my dress or our dress, which one? Let me know your thoughts in the comment below. Hi guys, subscribe, share and like, and also comment. Turn notification bell to get to see my next sewing tutorial. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.